Hello and welcome to Knife Delights. It's that time, another 3 for Thursday. This open tag is brought to you by that lovable, affable, and always jolly Irishman, Patty from Patty's Potato Peelers. Thanks, Patty, for starting this open tag. It's always a lot of fun every Thursday to come out and show 3 of your knives. I invite other channels to do the same. It's just a fun open tag. There is no theme to it, and it also gives you a chance to show knives that maybe you hadn't shown before, or you have shown before, but you can show them in a little bit different light here. So what I come up with today is, well, I've been kind of featuring my Ichthus collection and some of the unique patterns of it from the case, and always get a lot of good comments. So I thought I'd continue on with that here today and this Thursday. So what we have for you today here is this toothpick. Now, I'm not sure if it has an official name or not. I call it the tiny toothpick, but it is a small toothpick. And that's what that looks like right there. And again, this is out of the Ichthus collection, and this cover material is the smooth blue ice, synthetic. And they just do a wonderful job on that. If I could just keep my fingerprints off the stainless steel there. You can never keep the fingerprints off. You got to wipe it and wipe it and wipe it. But yeah, so there's a very small version of a toothpick. And then down here on the bottom, we have a half Whittler. So why they named it a half Whittler, I'm not quite sure. But it's got 2 blades. And it's got that nice clip point there. And then you have a pen blade here. And the frame does have a swell center to it right there. So, a normal Whittler knife is usually at least 3-bladed, and typically, but not always, but typically one of the blades is a coping blade, which comes in very handy for whittling. But, on their website, they describe it as a handy little knife for whittling, but instead of it being a bigger 3-bladed, they just cut it down to 2 blades with the clip and the pen. So, in a lot of ways, it's just like a large pen knife. But it does not fit the description of a pen knife because it's a little bit too long here. But, yeah. So here we go. There is the case half Whittler. Close these up here. And lastly, we have the Pocket Hunter. But before I go over the Pocket Hunter, I want to congratulate Gadget Gus. Gadget Gus just went over 1,000 subscribers. If you're not familiar with Gadget Gus's, woo! Gadget Gus's channel. I'll put a link in the description below on one of his latest videos. But go over and catch Gus's channel. He's got some great content over there. Just another happy, jolly fella. I'm getting to know him a little bit better as time goes along, and he's hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone. And folks, for those of us with channels, we know the elation you get when you hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. It represents a lot of hard work, and so please go over to his channel. Hit the like and subscribe on one of his videos there. And in the meantime, please, down in the comments below on this video, please type in a congratulatory message to Gadget Gus. Sorry, Gus, for butchering your name. Boy, I couldn't spit it out this morning. Anyway, let's get on to the Case Pocket Hunter here. Now, Case did make a folding hunter knife, and so this is the small version of it, a Pocket Hunter. And it is a 2-bladed jackknife here. And you've got what they call the Skinner blade there. Great for skinning. And then you have that nice clip blade right there. I've heard a lot of people really enjoy this little pocket hunter. It's a handy little knife to carry. And these might be a little harder to find because they're not in normal production. This is what was called a vault knife, and this was the case vault knife from the year 2020. So the vault knife is a pattern that case breaks out of the vault, per se, and they make that pattern for 1 year, and then they put the pattern back into the vault. So there are still some pocket hunters available out there online, but you know, as each day goes by, they're a little harder to find because the pattern itself isn't being produced anymore. I did do a video on the case vault knife, the case vault knife program. So if you want to check out that video, kind of gives an more in-depth explanation of what the vault knife program is. Well, until next time, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this 3 for Thursday. Thanks again, Patty, for starting the open tag. And as always, everyone go out and have a very delightful day.